Collective. If you spiritual, you got a religious figure after your ass. Oh my God. And they are, but you know what? Be patient, because the divine is going to reveal the truth about this figure, this religious figure that's coming after you. Okay? Because the way this person think and what they're doing with children is dead wrong. It's dead ass wrong. And I'm telling you, while I was in the bathroom, I got that this person put a hit out on you. So, this is not going to be for everybody. There's a card on one of my decks that says that this cult, they act like a church, but it's a cult. And they be doing spell work and all kind of shit. Not with the whole group. It's certain members of the group that be doing that shit behind the scenes, okay? And I'm getting like this person was like a spiritual advisor for someone. And something has gotten threatened. I'm not sure if it's this person's position itself. Something has become threatened with this person. It's just your light, collective. And this person's going to try to use the religious thinking, like, oh, God wouldn't ordain someone who curses, or someone who listens to this, someone who's not married, blah, 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 blah. But then Spirit has to come and show up and show out, because what people think they know, they really don't, for real, for real. The Most High God can lay his hand on anybody. Hello? So it's not even about what's going on with the physical. It's about the heart. It's about the intentions. And the Most High God know everybody's intentions. The Most High God know everybody's heart. You feel me? But I'm getting like a devil energy with this figure. They are so irritated by you. And they are going to the ends of the earth and back to kind of like prove that you are not who you are. What she say? I'm everything you think I'm not. 212 on the phone. And it's literally going to take, for this person, because it's almost like they got like narcissistic vibes. It's going to take the Most High to show up. 222 on the phone. Before this person will believe it. And that's okay. You know. But let's see, y'all. Let's see what comes out. Be mindful, because people be doing stuff in the name of stuff. And, ooh, child. So we're going to start with my deck. They see your halo. So whatever this person talking about is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. And this is why they're coming after you. Your light, I said your light irritates them. Because you don't fit what someone's been taught their whole life. Hello? But they see it. Now for some of you, this is just symbolic. They can see your heart, your intentions, right? But for others of you, they truly see your halo. Like, they really see it in the physical. What's this? They wanted to cause physical harm to you. I just told you I got that download in the bathroom. I said, hold on. And y'all, all right. But you are too divinely protected. Come through, Spirit. I'm talking about for real. And I feel like this is someone who, they also understand that if you have the hand of God on you, and they don't believe nothing that you do, they don't believe in you, nothing that you stand for, they may not come out front and say it, but it's going to have this person looking at themselves. We might see the Seven of Pentacles. It'll have this person and or the people that they leave reevaluating. Like, hold up, this ain't what I thought it was. And it needs to happen now before, as Spirit say, it's the perfect timing. Hello? It needs to happen now before it's too late. Wow. I'm taking it out. The doors are open. And while you walk through them, we will be by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. This could be dad's side of the family. Could be envious of you. I know my dad's side of the family is very... My dad was a bishop. 444 on the phone. But I also know some of the things that, you know, he did in his life. And I'm not here to judge nobody. You know, the Most High God know what they want and what, you know. So for some of you, you got their side of the family just completely judging you because what you stand for, what you do, is nothing like this person was taught. And I tell people all the time, just because you want to talk something, don't make it not be real. And I also said for y'all, a couple months ago, I said, there's something on you that has to be seen. It got to be seen. You hear that, dog? Somebody wants your ass. They want to eat your asshole out. They just want to... And it really could be. But I tell y'all, the devil likes to come through the people that's closest to you. We're in that part in the Bible where he said, I will put families against family. Like, read that part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? But those who call on to me, believe in me for real, for real. Because, you know, some people do stuff from the mouth and some people do stuff truly from the heart. Which is why I love spirituality, because it's all about a personal relationship with divine. You don't have to go through, you know, the third person. You don't have to do all that. You can just straight up talk to them yourself. But some people don't believe that. And that's fine. This is someone who doesn't know how to let people have their own unique path and challenges in life. And this is somebody that's like, if you don't believe what they believe, then you're wrong. But that's just absurd to think like that, because it's so many people in the earth. I feel like no matter what you call the Creator, as long as you call on to Him, no matter what you call it on the physical, as long as you believe in and call on to Him, He will be with you. Psalms 91, He'll show up and protect you and honor you, and no harm will come to you. That was that being divinely guided and protected. And there's going to be a lot of people like, wow, hold up, wait. And look, I was just talking about, this card said, they see your halo? Look at her halo. His or her, because you could be a man that I'm talking to. Like I said, the Most High God chooses who He wants to anoint and appoint to do His work. Period. And He'll give you an outlet to do it. 717 on your phone. What else, Spirit? Spirit says they go down every time it's a heavy rain. For some of you, a death could have been solved. And you could be picking up on the higher ups energy. You got, listen, royal bloodline. So yeah, you might have some of your family coming up against you with this healing family issues. I'm busy, baby, and this isn't a father. It's a dad side of the family. So you know what I'm getting? Birth of two nations. Two different nations. There's two children here. Y'all, I kind of want to go that deep today. I don't want to go that deep today. This could be a brother against a sister against another sister, a brother against another brother. On this card, there's a father, a brother, and a sister. Look at Spirit. But somebody here had birthed two different nations. Y'all, hold on, let me tell my daughter to turn this down. I wasn't trying to go that deep, and I've never gotten there with that card, but that's what I just picked up. But hold on. Unplug. And y'all, this is not to put anyone against anyone. You just have to believe in yourself. And I'm telling you, it's somebody coming after you. But look, royal bloodline. And y'all know I had that dream the other night where there was a setup in a hotel. And this woman, she came, she radioed, she called for help. She said, help, help. We got royal blood in here. Help, help. And in that dream, she was acting as if she saw like a star, a celebrity, a king, or queen, or something like that. And Spirit says, yes, you. Royal bloodline. You. Yes, you. So don't doubt yourself. Because you already got other people around here underestimating you and your abilities. Some of you could have abilities. There's a card in here that says gift. Natural talents, gifts, and abilities. Who gave it to you? Okay, so whoever coming after you, they're going to try to say the devil gave it to you. Okay? But baby, look at this. Yeah, your intuition is very accurate and they know it. That's that abilities that somebody underestimated. And look, angels walk with you and can't be seen by others. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's something on you that got to be seen. They already see your halo. And then some of y'all got angels walking with you. Come through, spirit. Come through. I wasn't even trying to go that deep today, man. I wasn't. But it's going to be for somebody. It's going to be for somebody. And for some of y'all, when I'm getting with this card, with that birth of two nations, this father could have had kids by two different women. And so maybe your bloodline come from your mama's side. I don't know, child. If the dad side of you is envious, there's something going on. Maybe some of you guys will go deep and explore your roots and find out who you really are. Okay, someone could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone could just be very passionate about what it is that they do and what they believe in. Okay, what we have. You have much respect for big authorities. And so I'm picking this up two ways. Because we all know whatever happens in the spiritual, it manifests on the physical. So with these big authorities, this could be ascended masters. You got big respect. 1111 on the phone. But then I'm also picking up people who are in authority. You can have respect. How you say? The OGs salute me. You can have respect for people who are in authority. So someone could have got fired for abusing their power. I don't know. And this is not, you know, it's not to brag or none of that. But it's just something on you that got to be seen. Because somebody has some crazy thinking. Came out again. They wanted to cause. Look, I told you. Spirit just told me in the bathroom. Hitman. Spirit just told me in the bathroom. I said, what? Put my earpiece in and came right on in here. Because I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. And look, you got a parent that's a hater. It's probably the daddy. Because I just said, maybe this royal bloodline come from your mama's side of the family. Child. And then right up under that parent that's a hater, because they wish they was you. Somebody here wishes they was you. Some of y'all dealing with a karmic man. This karmic man could very well be your father. Because Spirit just told me the birth of two nations right here. Two different nations in this family. It's two different nations. So y'all gonna have to take that how it resonates. I'm not a real religious person. Was I brought up religious? Yes. But certain things happened in my life to where I could no longer stay in the small little four walls that I was taught. Okay? After so long, it's not a coincidence anymore. And so the Most High God says, study and show yourself approved. I had to go outside because it was too much happening to me for it to not be real. And unfortunately, yeah, it went against everything that I was taught. So, you know, some of y'all could have been going through that. It could have caused a lot of inner conflict. Like, hold up. I was taught that this was bad, but this is happening to me. And blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. It's more out there, child. So whoever this karmic man is, this person could have stole your mail. Know what the cards say. And yeah, look what this is. They study and try to be like you. That's the second card. This one say they wish they were you. And they study you to try to be like you. Come on now. You was born to be nobody but yourself. That's it. Okay? And they wanted, yeah, look, smear campaign. Come on, wait. A plan to discredit a public figure by making false accusations. All right? And you know what? They may even be successful at that. But know that the Most High see everything that's happening. So, like I told y'all the other day, if anyone left your life based on a lie, let them stay where the fuck they at. Because it was not by coincidence. Hello? It was not by coincidence. Let them folks stay right there where they at. Because some of y'all get ready to go places that them people couldn't go anyway. You don't need no tag-alongs. Royal bloodline. They see your halo. Angels walk with you and can be seen by others. And this karmic man or somebody here. The karmic man could be a parent, or this could be two different energies. But somebody's doing something for money with this finances and career. Okay? Look at that Hitman. And you know what I just got with this card? Let me tell y'all. It's a show on Hulu. It's called The Underground Railroad. And There's a scene where Harriet, there was a bounty on Harriet. And one of the men that would be the hitman, one of the men that was sent to harm Harriet or catch Harriet, whatever, he saw her working. He saw her talking to the divine, and he saw the Most High God answer her. He was like, hey man, I don't know what's going on. And it made him cry. It made him cry. Like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on, but something going on. I want to be on that person's team. These people have been inside your home. For some of y'all, this is not going to be for everybody. Spirit says, practice your skills regularly. So somebody got some type of abilities here, because this card said they underestimated your abilities. And also, it's like that movie Carrie. Her mom was very, 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 very religious. I was like to the left with it. To the point to where she thought that her daughter, because her daughter had telekinesis, she thought that her daughter was of the devil. And I know it was just a movie, but that's just what I got with that card. So the uppers know what's happening. Bank accounts in your name, identity theft. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They have bad secret meetings, but these meetings are bad meetings about you. Okay? The DM was working with the karmic, but they now see the truth. Hacked your bank accounts, your emails, social media. Tried to make you sick and unalive you. Now they scared. There's nothing to be fearful of. You're just chosen. That's it. They want to make it out to be something else with this smear campaign, with false accusations. Oh, this person's a devil worshiper, or this person's a witch, or whatever the fuck it is that they're saying. But the truth of the matter is, the truth of the matter is that you're chosen. And with that chosen, doesn't mean that you're somebody special or you bragging. No, you're chosen to do something, possibly to break some type of barriers. Okay? Some type of boundaries. Cause some type of change. Chosen to do it. That's what that means. You were chosen to do it. What else, Spirit? Cousin. Child. This karmic man could be a cousin. Spirit. What that is? Producer could be interested in you. I told you. This cult. What did I say earlier? This cult does spell work over you and your family. It's a cult. And I know all week before last, everything that was coming up in my recommendations was about these cult leaders who were horrible. They was getting rich. Oh my God, but they had one room this man had was a torture room. And then people didn't do exactly what they said. They was like harming folks, and it was just a lot going on. And all week before last, that's what kept coming up in my recommendations. So again, there's nothing by coincidence. It's something going on. They wanted to cause physical harm. They wanted to physically harm you. But baby, the Spirit said, no, not today. Yeah, again, they try to make you sick and unalive you. And now they're scared. Some of you guys could be on camera, whatever that means, child. But Spirit say, keep going. 222, keep going. And this is the main reason they couldn't do it. Because you are from, you got the enemy shook. You got the enemy shook. You are from the 7th and 9th dimension. Those are earth angels. This person underestimated you because they were judging you by the physical. Huh? They see your spiritual self. They see it now. They see your soul now. And that's why they shook. And they done did everything. They done tried to cause physical harm. They done did a smear campaign. They done sent magic your way and tried to unalive you. They done hired folks. They done did all. Listen. I just heard public enemy #1, child. You would have thought that you had did something horrible to this person. It's literally your light that's coming through, and it is irritating the fuck out of whoever this is. Ooh, they just, child, I can't stand you. So I don't know. And Spirit said 1111. We just saw 1111 on the phone. So with this 11-11, some of you guys could be a twin flame, could have a twin flame out there. You could be meeting them, or you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna change your life forever. Either you'll change this person's life forever, or this person's gonna change your life forever. But I'm telling you, people like you from the 7th and 9th dimension, that's what you are here to do. Break barriers and cause some type of change, okay? And there's new beginnings coming through for you. And I will tell you this, whatever's coming your way, you fucking deserve it. Because you didn't, listen, we're not even talking about the regular struggles that life gives us. On top of that, you got a person who was like every day seeking to destroy you in all ways. While you just sitting there, probably just enjoying life with your kids or whatever you're doing, this person is calculating some shit. Trying to get to your soft spots, your weak spots. Who can I get to go in and get this person? How can I do it? Sit down. Sit down, please. Just sit down. Whoever this is, they need to look at themselves and ask themselves, what the fuck got me acting like that? They're not gonna do that shit though, because whatever they think about you, they're convinced of it. They're convinced of it, but they know the truth too. Like I said, they may not say that, but they know the truth. It's gonna have somebody on this board reevaluating. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the 7 of Pentacles don't come out in the tarot. Because somebody gonna be like, hold on, wait a minute. Because what I thought would be, maybe somebody, maybe they didn't know they was in, somebody out here probably didn't know they was in this cult. They probably didn't know it was a cult. Because someone watches you for protection. And so that could be in both the spiritual and the physical. I feel like everything that goes down here goes on up there. And so if you got a royal bloodline up there, same thing down here. This is somebody trying to take out an earth angel. It's like they judging you from your background, from your lifestyle, for the things that you've done in your life. That's not an earth angel. Earth angel is perfect. What? No. The Most High God let their hand on who they want to lay it on. And it's just the truth of it. Hell, this could even be somebody that don't believe. With this cult, they could believe they God. 2222 on their phone. So, you know. Actually, let's pull the tarot and see what comes out. This is crazy. Some of you guys could be a high priestess, or someone could be dealing with a Pisces. I also kept seeing the sign, the zodiac sign, Pisces, a few days last week. When I would go in the store, I would see a couple pins that would have the Pisces. So maybe y'all are Pisces, I don't know. But I do feel like someone, yep. And this could be a leader. This could be that religious figure. And you could be, this is 2 different nations. Right? But I feel like somebody out here is trying to separate, divide. Somebody out here is trying to divide. And I don't feel like that's what the Most High wants, because we're moving to a place where collaborations, right? Where I always tell it like this. Used to, you would have the spaghetti noodles and your neighbor would have the sauce. And can't neither one of y'all eat because y'all ain't got what you need. And because this person believe one way and you believe one way, they sit over there with the sauce and they can't do nothing with it. And you sit over there with the noodles. The Most High is trying to bring us together to where we can, hey, let's put what we got together. And we can all eat. We both can eat. We could probably feed some more people in the neighborhood, you see. But whoever you dealing with, they are trying to divide. This is somebody who is karmic. Karmics come to kill, steal, and destroy. Right? With this plan to discredit a public figure by making false accusations, both of you guys could be a public figure. I don't know. But look, like I said, this card right here is the Most High calling up souls. And these souls are from all over. It's going to be men, women, children. And it's not going to be who you would think it would be. It just ain't. And that's okay too. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Tower. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is. And I feel like the reason they're shook It's because we saw the Tower, the Ten of Swords, amongst all the rest of the stuff that these people are trying to do to you. This you. They're like, how? Some of you could be small in stature. Somebody could even look at you as being a risk taker. But with this white dog right here, this is the guidance that you're getting. If you're jumping off and taking this leap of faith, you're getting guided to do that. You're being guided, okay? And so whatever path that you're taking here, it's going to lead you to celebration. This Three of Cups is celebratory energy. Somebody out here did the fucking most. I mean, ain't. But look, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune it speaks of destiny, something that was destined, was fated to happen. And it also speaks of major change. These angels got books in all four corners of the world. Something can be seen, heard, or read about in all four corners of the world. Yep, seen. The Eight of Wands could be a lot of online watching. But this is also just like unstoppable forward movement. That's also that Fool. I mean, they try to make you sick and unalive you. Got a hitman out here. Got this cult over here doing spell work over you and your family. One day I saw my granddaughter. She's not even 2 yet. She said, just all of a sudden, just got real mad. I'm like, what the fuck? Which I already knew. This fucking cult's doing spell work. But we protect, you feel? Please protect. You might get down for a minute, but you're not out. Not out. All right, I see the Nine of Cups with the World. And that purple shawl just reminds me of bravery. Brave heart. You feel me? It's taking me back to the show Anne with the E. Anne was a little red-headed, a little scrawny, little ugly thing. For real, y'all. If you seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. And at the beginning of the show, nobody wanted her. She was an orphan. Nobody wanted her. She constantly had to prove herself. Y'all, if you ain't never watched that show, it's so inspiring, man. And I don't care if you're a grown man or a grown woman, you're going to be moved to tears. You are. But she was chosen to do something. She was ahead of her time. There's a song in there, it's called You're Ahead by a Century. And I feel like throughout our lifetimes, the Most High God will place someone that is ahead by a century, right where they need to be. And it could be unknown territory for you. Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel alone? Or why everywhere I go, I gotta constantly do this and constantly do that. You ain't by yourself. You might feel like it on the physical. You could look to the left and to the right, and ain't nobody to the right, and ain't nobody by your side. But you are divinely guided, protected spiritually. And it's because, like I said, something needs to be seen or heard or something. And it's because it's going to cause a major change right here with this Wheel of Fortune. And then you'll be free to go on. You've been completed your mission. What was I watching last night on that cartoon? Arthur. Yeah, I love cartoons, okay? And I was watching Arthur, and it was a mission that he was doing. And they didn't call it 007, they called it 008. I was like, what the fuck? That just reminded me of that. Once you do whatever this is, and somebody physically sees something, and it either be because they see it on you and or because they were not able to take you down, they have to look at you with different eyes. Once that's complete, then you go on about your business. Maybe you go to the next mission, to the next phase in your life. I don't know. Everybody's mission's different. Okay? But yeah, man, the UFO and spirit told me. I'm like, what? People see your truth and authenticity with this. Look at that shit right there. And whether you know it or not, you've been chosen ever since you was little. Because look, you could be a Leo. Take a heart resonate. That's you on this white horse as a kid. Maybe you was always a problem where you went because this child is holding a red flag. So maybe you was never accepted on your mother's side. They would always say you just like your daddy. Or maybe you was never accepted on your daddy's side. You just never fit in. Right? People would be jealous of you for no reason. None at all. Some of them didn't even know why they was. It was the light. It was the light. And so now you done grew up. Look, the same white horse. That's you. This Six of Wands. This public recognition. This victory and success. The Sun card. It's the best card in tarot. It speaks of happiness, abundance, illumination, and growth. I feel like you cause growth wherever you go. And I feel like the Most High could be getting ready to bless you. There's a card in my deck. It says you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time to receive. And a lot of times people don't even know what they need to hear until they hear it. Or they don't know what they need to see until they see it. But I strongly believe that the Creator know all. The Creator know everything. The Creator know what people need to see, what they need to hear. You feel me? I don't know who this karmic man is. I would hope it's not your daddy, but Spirit just said it right here. That is two different nations. So, you know what that means, y'all. Take it how it's gonna resonate. And like I said, it's not that you're better than nobody, man. It was just something I heard you was chosen to do. And because you took that leap, you were obedient. And these people trying to take you up out of here, or this person, they wanted to cause physical harm. But Spirit say you're too divinely protected and it won't work. I mean, we all know. He said, touch not my anointed. He didn't say that the weapons wouldn't form. Would they no weapon formed against me shall prosper? The Most High said they won't prosper. They was forming. They probably forming as I speak. They was forming all around you. Spirit just said it won't prosper. And I feel like you believe that, and that's what kept you going with this fool, whoever it says I'm talking to. Some of you had people around you who knew that you was different in a good way, but they tried to make you feel like you was different in a bad way. Like when I was little, when I would tell, the first experience I had, I probably was like 4 or 5. My mom dropped me off at the babysitter house. And I remember it was in the projects. It was upstairs in the kids' room, and their parents' room was across the hall. I feel like that's my very first experience talking to something. And when you would try to tell them, don't you tell nobody else, you know, they try to shut that down in you. And so for a long time, I feel like, as for me, can't speak for y'all, for a long time my gifts was shut down because nobody else could see it, or nobody else was going through it, or people made you feel like you was different in a bad way, so you just shut it down to fit in. But Spirit said you was not even born to fit in, you was born to stand out, and you got to do it. Now it's time to do it. Just for a period. Now it's time to do it. Some of y'all would be in relationships with people who hated you. Some of y'all have family members who hated you. Co-workers. You could try to be as nice as you can to people and they still hate your guts. And it's your spiritual self. You would ask folks. People would ask, man, why you don't like to collect? I don't know, it's just something about them. I don't like it. That something about you is that light. It's that light. And no matter how motherfuckers don't like you, they still drawn to you. People still drawn to you. So, what else, Spirit? Planner. What's that trying to come out? I told you. I said that 3 of Cups is celebratory energy. Celebrate. The card says you've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. That was basically me saying you've been giving a lot of yourself lately and it's time to receive, okay? There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. Some of y'all was helping people you have no idea. And I don't feel like it was you doing anything extra. I just feel like you were being obedient to what you was called to do. Parenthood. This is the Empress card in this deck. Man or woman. It says your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or a parent. It also says spend time with your inner child to reconnect with your young curiosity. That's what when I be watching cartoons and doing little stuff like that, that's me trying to heal the inner child. Because you have to go back. Because a lot of times the chosen ones, y'all know your stories. You know certain things that you went through. Most of y'all had to grow up fast as fuck. You may have had a parent there, but not really there. And so during that time when you were supposed to be able to be a child and be loved and nurtured, you were too busy trying to fend for yourself. I'm hearing defend yourself. Some of you probably had to fight people off of you. If you was a child, you probably had to fight adults off you and shit. And so now that you are an adult, Spirit is saying, go back, tell that inner child that it's okay, that it's not its fault, and that you love it, and just be a child every once in a while. People could pick on you for being, you could be playful, you could like to laugh and smile, and people could just want you to be serious all the time. I don't know. You know what's going on, child. You are highly connected with Mother Earth. So the universe works with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Some of you guys should, or maybe you want to spend time in nature to heal, be soothed, or regroup. Okay, we got this Explorer card. It says, keep trying, there are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. That's what I was getting with that risk taker energy. It's really fearlessness. But people could be looking at you like you foolish for doing this and doing that. And I don't know. You got investments in retail. Someone could want to invest in some of you guys can have like online businesses. What's at the back of the Spirit? Growing up. This is this person having to, maybe you didn't have a parent that was there. Obviously, but their dad's side of the family being envious. Even if they was in your life, they weren't giving you real love. And how might that look? It might look like someone who's putting two kids against someone. Like, no matter what you do, it's just not enough. And I was watching Michael Jordan. He had an interview. It was on that show. I think it was called The Last Chance, something. And he was talking about his dad. Even his dad said, if Michael couldn't fix nothing, and he would call him a crybaby, go on back in the house with your mama. That right there just brought me to that. Some of you could have had a father who was like that. I could be talking to a man or a woman, take how it resonates. But I just see this person basically hugging themselves, loving on themselves, nurturing themselves. Could have been a lot of things you went through as a child. You really didn't have anybody to talk to about it. I'm also picking up on a man that gets picked on for being sensitive, which I was picking up on that earlier today when I was watching Unsolved Mysteries. This man was in the army, and this woman, she helped him. She was a physical therapist. She helped to learn how to walk again, talk again, feed himself, shave, all of that. And he was feminine, extra feminine. And that's what I'm picking on, right? He wasn't gay, he was just feminine. Some of y'all could go through that. Some of y'all could have people who pick on you for being extra sensitive. Maybe you love and you love hard, but you could be a man. And you could even be extra tall and muscular, and people could pick on you for being feminine. I don't know why I'm getting that. The card is just saying it's time for you to step into your own power. Stop engaging in childish qualities. What's that? Oh, this is that card when I get where it says you can't be a cashier for the rest of your life. So maybe what you're about to step into could be totally out of your comfort zone, but it could match your fearlessness and curiosity. Maybe you're someone who's always asking why, but why? I know I am. I'd be like, but why? I be wanting, and I know that shit is so fucking irritating, especially when I was little. But why? I know you said no, but why? So I don't know, child. Anything else, spirit? Anything else coming through? Goals. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your own life. Spirit says this would also be a good time for you to write down your goals and aspirations. What's at the back of it? Crafter. Okay, so there's something wonderful waiting to be expressed with your hands. Also, think of ways to generate money that no other has done before. Try something new. And then angelic help. So this is a time for you to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. Because I just feel like this enemy out here that's shook it's by what's going on, they're still calculating. I don't feel like they'll ever leave you alone. So it could be trying to cause, because we got this finances and career. Somebody could be trying to cause some type of tower in your life, okay? But this card says, there is a career or a blessing lining up for you. Stay positive and believe. And pay attention to the signs that your angels are sending you during this time. Because they with you. That's the card say. The angels walk with you. You're from the angelic realm, the 7th and 9th dimension. Justice. Some of you guys may have a career that's in law, such as police, military, courts, or criminal justice. Science. Okay? So with the science card, there's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Yeah, there's that loss right there. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's trying to create a tower. What that look like? A tornado, don't it? Expect some type of financial turmoil in the near future. A job loss could make it difficult. Or you'll have to work really hard to make ends meet. Okay? You got the artist, you got media, mistakes, fear, and network. A past mistake could have left you financially insecure and unsure of what to do. What's on this fear card? Overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. It may require you to step outside your comfort zone to achieve the abundance that you desire. That's what I was getting down here. You might have to step outside your comfort zone. And then with this network, it may be time to create or reach out to a network of people that'll help you. Yesterday I was getting like some of you guys may be the first to, or you may be the face of something. I was picking up on the Amber Alert yesterday, and we all know how that got created. So some messed up stuff happened to one person, but with that Amber Alert, so many other children could be saved through that. And that's also what I'm getting with this network right here. But with this media, step to the spotlight, get seen, don't allow your talent to go unnoticed. We did see that card of producers interested, because this card says a career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job would be perfect for you. And it may be time to get more publicity if you want to increase your finances. Some of you guys could be artists. Spirit says focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, a painter, film, graphic, art, or web designer. And if you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time. Just get started. So I don't know what y'all do for a living, child, but something, yeah, next level. Something working out for you with this science card and this angelic. Okay. All right. What that say? Be a sport. You're being asked to have more fun or focus on being a team player. Or you could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. So maybe some of y'all play sports or something, child. It's going to be different for everybody. When you think of that card that said Royal Bloodline, I think of a lion when I hear that. So like I said, some of y'all could have BLDO or have it in the chart. Something like that, child. Oh, hotel. I keep seeing that hotel set up. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Child. Alright. What do we need to see for the collective? Parents. Damn. So we got that card. The parent is a hater. Dad's side of the family is envious. With this healing family issues, we got birth of two nations here. Someone is just not like their parent. And it causes, for some of y'all, it causes for like an envy to come up. And a parent be envious of their own child. And the whole time, if you're the child that I'm talking to, of this parent, your whole life, you have been trying to get validation from a person who's never going to give it to you. So it's time to take your power back. Step into your own power. Okay? This person will lead you down the wrong path on purpose. Or they'll sabotage your success. Or you could be someone who's getting ready to sign a deal. I don't know why I'm picking up on like those momagers. The parents could be your manager or something. And they could be, you'd be surprised motherfuckers could be stealing from you, doing fucked up shit behind your back. And you think this is my mom or this is my dad. They wouldn't dare. Yes, no fuck they would. If it's fucked up, but yes they would, man. And it doesn't matter if you give this person everything you got or you do everything they ask. You have to see this from a higher perspective. This is on a soul level. Someone dislikes you on a soul level. That's what it boils down to. Now they might tell you it's because you got a big ass forehead or it's because you're hard-headed. But the truth of the matter is they hate you on a soul level. But they got to deal with that, with the creator. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to, I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's not your fault. I'm getting that scene in Good Will Hunting when the counselor kept telling Will, it's not your fault. And it's not your fault. Okay, it's not. Confirmation, you just heard your horn. It is not your fault. So let that shit go. Okay? Let me read the card. Parents. They have outdated beliefs. They sitting on a log, barefooted, playing the banjo. But Spirit says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. You gotta look at, maybe they're harboring some resentment from, you don't know what the fuck, okay? Just like I said the other day, you may not have nothing against the person, but you never know what they're harboring for you. You feel me? But Spirit is saying the angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother and father with these healing family issues. Because on here it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, and then you got this entrepreneur and listen to your intuitive feelings. Look, innocent with life ain't on purpose. Child. Some of you could have been, well, we saw that, making false accusations. So some of y'all could have been found innocent in something. All right, and then you got this life purpose. Remember, I was saying mission, but it's the same thing. Your mission, your life purpose, something that you was called to do. And then with this, listen to your intuitive feelings. It's because your body's receiving accurate messages from the divine. And some of you guys could be called to be an entrepreneur, right? Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal and by your side to ensure your success in all ways. You could be somebody who, family again. You could be someone who became successful and I was watching Toni Braxton the other day. Toni was sick. Y'all know she had lupus, I think it was. But they wanted to, when she got her deal, they wanted the whole family to get signed. And her mama didn't want her to take the deal. Either they sign the whole family or they don't sign nobody. But the daddy was like, hold on, wait a minute. This is a lifetime, a chance of a life. No, first the sister said it. And then the daddy said it. But deep down, the mama had, and the daddy reminded the mama, he said, you had a chance to get signed back in the day. She said, I know. And I said no because they didn't want to sign the group. He said, did you get another chance? And she couldn't say nothing because she knew that what Tony was getting was a chance of a lifetime. And there was a lot of pressure on Tony to come back and save the family, come back and do this for the sisters, and there was a lot of pressure. Then being just thrown or thrusted in the public eye, and to be as talented and as beautiful as she was, just a lot of shit going on. Okay. So I don't know why that brought me back to that, because again, some of you guys could be. I was picking up on managers, and some of y'all could be very successful. But Spirit says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and in your heart. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel at peace. You did all you could. Because I had a situation where it's like, damn, no matter what you say, I still try to come back and be the bigger person, because I want this. I want you in my life. I want to have, who don't want their parent in their life, okay? But if they done tried and tried and tried, and shit, sometimes you just got to let it go. And it's not about you thinking that you're better. When you put boundaries up with people, it's because you love yourself. You love them, but you love yourself more. And you understand, like, hold up, man, not everybody is deserving of my time and my energy. If I've told you that I've changed, or I don't do this anymore, I don't do that anymore, you still want to do this and that, and I'm not on that frequency, then I got the right to block it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Emotional sensitivity. That's what I was picking up. Some of y'all be getting picked on for being sensitive. But Spirit says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Some of you could be empaths and have a narc for a parent. That is the worst. Ooh, it's hard to come about those dynamics, those family dynamics, okay? But honor and respect that deep sensitivity. Some of you guys could be like a King of Cups energy, no matter what the sign is. You could be a man or a woman. But Spirit says that sensitivity is a gift to us all. So honor it. Okay? I'm also getting, because you don't want to do what the father did, they calling you a pussy. What? Now I'm getting that movie with, what's her name? Halle Berry, the Monsters Ball. He didn't want to do what his daddy did. He wanted to be different. So y'all, take it how it's gonna resonate. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. Don't ever put anyone over your intuition. Alright, so you have throat chakra. The angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth. Maybe it's something that you want to speak up about. And you know what I read them is, okay, when I just got that card, there it is. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. So somebody had made a comment in my reading. It was like, yeah, they turned against their whole family, their whole race. Oh yeah, they're gonna pay. They're gonna fucking pay. That's what they reminded me of. So some of you guys could be wanting to speak some type of truth, stand in your integrity, do the right thing, and this person could be looking at you as if you are turning against your family or turning against your race or whatever. I don't know why this card took me back to that comment that I got, but it says the angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth, okay? And then with this, be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It is safe for you to admit the truth to yourself. We will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Okay, lean upon us for the courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only on your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So maybe it's something that you want that your family don't. This could be a person, place, or thing. You could really want it or want to do it, and your family don't want it. You are not put here to live. Maybe you have parents trying to live through you vicariously. No, you got to do what's best for you, child. And for somebody out there, it's not your fault. All right? I love y'all from the bottom of my feet. Till next time. Bye.